Ferocious is an upcoming first-person shooter that immerses players in a mysterious island teeming with hostile mercenaries and prehistoric predators, including dinosaurs. Players must navigate this perilous environment, balancing combat and survival tactics to uncover the island's secrets. The game promises an immersive and visually stunning environment, dynamic and interactive world teeming with life, intense combat using a wide arsenal of customizable weapons, and interactions with both prehistoric and fantastical creatures.
Shooter mechanics, similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis. The flexibility of the Unity engine allows us to create unique solutions to some of the environmental features, such as custom water effects and realistic vegetation. Use a mix of photo-scanned and handcrafted assets to create a world both scary and beautiful. However, there are some things waiting for you in the jungle that we couldn't find any real-world references for. So we had to improvise.
Lost Fragment is a survival horror game developed by the Japanese indie developer Nihil Inane Studio. The game utilizes Unreal Engine 5 to deliver hyper-realistic graphics, creating an eerie and immersive atmosphere. The gameplay, showcased in a teaser trailer, features the protagonist exploring a derelict hospital from a first-person perspective, armed with a gun, and encountering unsettling noises and environments. The developer has emphasized that all game assets are handcrafted without the use of photogrammetry, highlighting their commitment to detail and realism. Instinction is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Hashbane Interactive. Players will explore a hidden valley teeming with dinosaurs and uncover a family mystery. The game offers both first-person and third-person perspectives, allowing players to switch between them seamlessly. It features a wide linear world with a combination of combat, exploration, and puzzle-solving elements. The environments are designed to be both treacherous and beautiful, providing a dynamic and immersive experience.
I found them.
Nobody's Left is a post-apocalyptic action-adventure game developed by Madrain Studio. Set in a war-torn city, players must navigate a world where survival is paramount and ordinary individuals are forced to adapt to protect their loved ones. The game emphasizes emotional storytelling, stealth mechanics, and close-quarters combat. Players will encounter intelligent enemies who hide and wait for the right moment to strike, making stealth and strategy crucial.
Dead or alive?
Just a bunch of corpses talking shit.
We can't get too far. Be careful.
Night night. I lost touch with humanity and became the only god of this wreck. Grandpa, I can see why you were so cruel to me. Because this
Killing
world
Floor
as known.
3 is an upcoming co-op first-person shooter developed by Tripwire Interactive. Set in the year 2091, players join the rebel group Nightfall to combat Horzine's bioengineered monstrosities known as Zeds. The game continues the series' tradition of intense, wave-based combat, allowing up to 6 players to team up against hordes of enemies, utilizing Unreal Engine 5. Killing Floor 3 promises enhanced graphics and more detailed environments. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an upcoming first-person, single-player adventure game developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. Set in 1937 between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, players take on the role of the legendary archaeologist Indiana Jones as he embarks on a globe-trotting quest to uncover the secrets of the Great Circle. The game features exploration, puzzle solving, and combat, staying true to the spirit of the Indiana Jones franchise. FBC Firebreak is an upcoming cooperative first-person shooter developed by Remedy Entertainment. Set within the enigmatic Federal Bureau of Control, players assume the roles of Firebreak agents tasked with confronting otherworldly threats during a prolonged siege on the Bureau's headquarters. The game emphasizes teamwork, requiring players to collaborate to navigate the unpredictable environments of the oldest house and combat paranatural entities.
Welcome to Firebreak.
Delta Force is a tactical first-person shooter developed by Team Jade, a subsidiary of Team E Studio Group. This new installment revives the classic series, offering both single-player and multiplayer modes. Players can experience a reimagined version of the 1993 Black Hawk Down campaign, utilizing modern graphics technology. Additionally, a futuristic campaign set in 2035 introduces players to advanced combat scenarios. Multiplayer modes include large-scale PvP warfare and intense extraction shooter action, accommodating various playstyles.
My father said, the moment the prey shows its fear, is the signal for the hunter to strike. And I, Saeed, will be the last vision
The
that
Defiant is an upcoming first-person shooter set during the Sino-Japanese War in the 1940s. Developed by Huthane's Technology, the game combines elements of spy warfare, puzzle solving, and action shooting. Players will traverse various battlefields across China, assuming different roles within the resistance movement to combat invaders. The developers aim to authentically recreate the historical atmosphere of China during that era, enhancing player immersion. Unrecord is a single-player first-person shooter that tells the story of a tactical police officer from the perspective of his body camera. Developed by Drama, the game features complex dialogues, innovative gameplay mechanics, and a unique shooting system. Players will investigate several criminal cases, confronting a diverse cast of characters and experiencing numerous plot twists. The game utilizes Unreal Engine 5 to deliver hyper-realistic graphics, creating an immersive and lifelike experience. Unrecord is planned for release on PC platforms. Animal Use Protocol is an upcoming 3D, first-person, narrative-focused survival horror game developed by the Brotherhood, the creators of Stasis and Bone Totem. In this game, players assume the role of Pen, a hyper-intelligent chimpanzee leading a desperate escape of lab animals from a nightmarish facility known as Anchorage Station. Armed only with wits, a gravity manipulation tool, and accompanied by a scrappy rat companion named Trip, players must navigate the dystopian environment, scavenging, crafting, and uncovering the truth behind the facility's horrors. Dying Light. The Beast is a standalone zombie adventure developed by Techland, set in the post-apocalyptic Castor Woods, a once popular tourist destination. Players take on the role of Kyle Crane, a legendary hero who, after years of brutal experiments, breaks free and must realize there's more at stake than just revenge. The game offers a tightly crafted rural region to explore, featuring intense combat, parkour mechanics, and a variety of weapons and tools to aid in survival. Fractured Mind is an upcoming psychological horror game developed by ACID. Inspired by PT, the game offers a bodycam-style perspective, immersing players in a tense and atmospheric experience. The gameplay focuses on exploration, puzzle solving, and shooting elements, with a heavy emphasis on creating a haunting atmosphere. The HUD is minimalistic, enhancing immersion, and players are encouraged to pay close attention to their surroundings to progress. Atomfall is an upcoming survival action game developed by Rebellion Developments. Set 5 years after the Windscale nuclear disaster in northern England, players explore a fictional quarantine zone filled with bizarre characters, mysticism, cults, and rogue government agencies. The game emphasizes player-driven mystery, allowing choices to have significant consequences. Players will scavenge for supplies, craft weapons and items, and fight to survive in a picturesque yet dangerous British countryside.
Temporary quarantine, they said? It's been bloody years.
They're hiding something from us. Something terrible.
My name's Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale.
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
Sniper Elite Resistance is the latest installment in the acclaimed Sniper Elite series, developed by Rebellion Developments. Set during World War II, the game introduces a new protagonist, Harry Hawker, an agent of the Special Operations Executive. Players will infiltrate occupied France, collaborating with the French resistance to thwart the Nazis' development of a powerful new wonder weapon. The game offers unparalleled sniping mechanics, stealth, and tactical third-person combat. Decadent is a story-driven first-person shooter developed by Incantation Games and published by Fulcrum Publishing. The game combines atmospheric exploration, Lovecraftian horror, and combat into an immersive experience. Players assume the role of John Lorne, a royal explorer and World War I veteran turned decadent occultist. After a traumatic experience during one of his occult researches, Lorne becomes a host for a strange parasite.
These are dangerous parts, after all.
Let me see.
Ah, you have a good eye. Top of the line. We'll blow ahead.
You! Here! Now! No! What have I done?
Projekt Z Beyond Order is an upcoming first-person zombie shooter set during World War II. Developed by 314 Arts and published by Maximum Entertainment, the game immerses players in a Nazi-controlled island where they must battle the undead. Players can choose from 4 unique survivors, each possessing distinct abilities and roles to undertake fast-paced missions or explore the island in free roam mode. The game emphasizes character progression, extensive weapon customization, and cooperative gameplay, allowing up to 4 players to team up online.
But that's not all. You also have the option to design your hideout according to your preferences along with your friends, provided that you have found enough resources and blueprints during missions or in free roam mode. We have also put a special emphasis on adding weapons and attachments that existed as prototypes or concepts whenever possible. This gives our alternate universe a fresh twist and offers you the opportunity to constantly discover something new. Plus, it gives you a range of weapons to kill zombies with. Projekt Z will launch on Steam, Xbox...
Ill is an upcoming narrative-driven first-person survival horror game developed by Team Clout. Players are transported to a sinister settlement tasked with uncovering the unsettling truth behind its descent into madness. The game features intense body horror elements, an advanced dismemberment system, dynamic enemy behavior, and complex weapon mechanics. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, Ill aims to deliver polished graphics and realistic physics, creating an immersive and terrifying experience.